Hello and welcome to the presentation of TK Cashback Rewards. My name is Wayne Brevis, coming to you from sunny Johannesburg, South Africa. And no matter where you might be tuning in from around the country or around the world, and we are excited to have you in the room together with us. Now, we're going to be talking about something really exciting that we have to offer over here. And the reason why you're on the call is because somebody obviously cared enough to invite you to come and have a look at this. And what we're going to do is we're going to share a deck of slides to make sure that you are able to receive the right information and then make a well-informed decision for yourself. I'm not here alone. I have a whole team of co-hosts in the background making sure that everything is running smoothly so that you can make that decision by the end of this presentation. And the way we're going to do this is we are going to share a deck of slides, run through that information with you, and then encourage you to go back to the person who invited you to come onto this call and let them know your choice and your decision of what you'd like to do. So let me bring up those slides quickly, and then we can jump straight into the presentation. And what I'd like to ask everybody to do is two things. Number one, set aside all distractions that you've got for the next 25 minutes so that you can focus on the information. And at the same time, also put aside any preconceived ideas, thinking that you know what this is about, and then you tune out. Rather, don't do that. Focus on the info, and then you're going to have the right information that you are looking for. Now, we're going to start off with the responsible thing, and that is our disclaimer. Our presentation is for informational purposes only. So the content here is shared based on current estimations and predictions, and actual results may vary depending on the individual effort and market conditions available to you. Compensation and earnings are estimations and depend on the effort and the performance of each individual. So no guarantees of income are being made. TK Cashback is not here to give you any financial advice. Our products and services are provided by third parties and may change without prior notice. Legal and compliance information is available upon request. And what we're asking is that you understand that all information here is presented as part of the pre-launch phase and is subject to modifications. Now, the most important part is please don't record, don't share or reproduce any of the content branding materials from this presentation without the written consent from TK Cashback. It's strictly prohibited. And if you were to go and do that and it ends up misleading the public, you're going to find yourself in legal hot water. And we don't want that. You don't want that. So by continuing here with us, you acknowledge these terms and conditions and you agree to them. So let's jump into this. Our Kaya Connect journey has taken us on an incredible journey over the last year. And in that last year, you have backed us significantly. Now it's time for us to give back to you. It's that time of the year. Everybody's had a long year, a hard year, and now's the time to receive something back. So this is our gift to you in what's available now. So the dream that we've had, it's evolved. It's been one dream right from the start, and that has been to become a significant role player in the socio-economic environment by primarily satisfying the basic needs of our connectors while building up the entire community. The dream has never changed, folks. It's still the same dream. It's just become even more important for us now to give back to you. And because you've had our backs over this past year, through all of the challenges associated with launching a new company, it's time for us to give back to you as our connectors. So, introducing TK Cashback. This is an optional starting point for you to introduce your TAC members, your Trainer Connector members. You have 4 options available to you. You can help yourself by populating your TAC levels. Just save money if that's what you're looking to do. Receive cashback on purchases you are already making. And finally, add an income stream to your Kaya Connect journey. The choice is yours. And we've listened to what the community said because there's been important information fed back during the whole period of year. We've had 4 major areas of people's concerns being voiced. People saying they can't find their phone. They were hoping to be able to purchase leads. We know from a legal perspective, the complications in that leads are not going to be sold. So we've listened to that one. A lot of people saying, I'm not a networker. I don't know how to recruit people. So we've listened to that. How do we help people in that scenario? Some people are saying, I appreciate all the benefits of there, but I'm not going to use all of them. So I don't want some of those benefits. I would like to choose what I want to use and leave the rest alone. So we've looked and listened to that. How do we help you overcome that one? And finally, people love the journey, love what Kaya Connect is offering, but they're not sure they know how to do the duplication process. So folks, all of that ends right now. From now on, no more monthly stress, no more lapsing members, just momentum going forward. You're going to receive cashbacks and an additional income to you, our valued customers, and you're going to do it with what you are already doing without being aware of it. We all are spending looking after our families. Now, do you recognize any of these household brands? Checkers, Pick n Pay, ShopRite, Boxer, Total Energies, Clicks, Takealot, Burger King, KFC, Spur, Vide Cafe. There's so many, folks, and so many more to come. These are household names, brand names that we've known for decades and that we trust. And now we are in partnership to be able to offer what we're going to show you here with TK Cashback. Now, besides these ones, and there's a whole lot more, we also got the new merchants coming on board. We've got Spa coming on board from January, as well as Pep. So we're going to be talking about a lot of merchants coming on board where you are spending money already just in keeping your household going. So what are we talking about here? We're talking about a free app where you're going to load money onto your wallet for your groceries. You're spending that anyway. Petrol, clothing for your children, stationery, clothing for yourself. And while you are shopping on items that you would ordinarily do anyway, you are now going to receive instant cashbacks loaded back onto your wallet, which you can spend then on your next grocery trip or back to school shops, whatever the case might be. But it's important to understand this is money you are spending anyway on yourself. There's no subscription over here. So you're going to receive a free application. You're going to get the sign-up link from your upline, who's preferably the same person who introduced you in Trainer Connector. Then you've got a choice here. The minimum amount that you can load onto your wallet will be 40 Rand. Why 40 Rand? Well, that's a loaf of bread and a pint of milk. We all know so many people are dependent on that. So we want to cater to the entire community. Remember, that's the dream and the goal, to become a socio-economic environment role player, helping everybody that takes a look at this. If you load your wallet with under 200 Rand, you will attract a 1 Rand transaction fee. That's it. Anything over 200 Rand draws no transaction fees except if you're EFTing from your own bank into your wallet. That's your bank that'll charge you a fee, not the system on our side. So no subscription. It's your own personal wallet, no transaction fees. And this is on money you are spending on yourself. So whether you put 200 Rand in, 2,000 Rand or 20,000 or 200,000 Rand, it's your money that you're spending on yourself. It's not paying to an upline. It's not paying out a commission. It's going to work on a cashback system. So how are you going to get started on this journey? Number one, you're going to wait for that link to receive from your sponsor, the magic link. Number two, you claim your spot and you register your position. Straightforward, follow the prompts as it's brought up for you. Then fuel up fast. That's an important one. Within 48 hours, you need to put onto your wallet the funds that you are going to look at going and spending, whether that's filling up fuel in the car, whether that's going and get some clothing, groceries, whatever the case might be. And particularly in this month, we know it's been a challenging year. People are now spending and they're looking to benefit from every possible cent that they can. You load it up within 48 hours. If you don't do that, the system will automatically remove you and you can re-register. But this is the idea. It works successfully as people are spending on themselves, everybody doing the same in the community. And there you see the big one, the fun part, step number 4, go and shop, earn back, and boost your local economy. This is the exciting part of this. So let's have a look at an example over here. You are going to decide how much money you would like to add onto your wallet. And you are buying everyday necessities over here, and you're going to get cash back now as you do your own shopping. So you're going to deposit. Let's use the most conservative option here, 40 Rand into your own wallet, and you begin to shop and earn cash back on all of your own shopping. So if we take in week 1, we're looking at a month, week 1, 2, 3, 4, and then obviously the 5th week is the start of the next month. Here is you. You are spending 40 Rand for this week On your own spend, you will earn back 16 cents. Not a lot of money, but it's a starting point, folks. Now, as soon as you've deposited your 40 Rand into your wallet, it opens up 3 levels to you. You may choose to share with your neighbors, your friends, your family, people you care about that you would like to see benefit, or you can choose not to. Remember, we said if you don't want to go and recruit and you don't want to speak to people, that's fine. That is your choice. This is working on a forced matrix, so there will be spillover that eventually fills those positions on levels 1, 2, and 3. If you share with people, it naturally builds quicker because people come into the system sooner because you've straight away introduced them. But you will receive the benefit of spillover as well. So the choice is yours to share or to sit back and let it happen organically. Organically just takes place a little bit slower. Now, week 1, you receive back 16 cents on your own 40 Rand spend. If there are 5 people in your organization that you've chosen to share with or that have spilled over, and why 5? When your level gets to 5 people that have come in, it opens up a further 3 levels to you. We are only going to be talking about levels 1, 2, and 3. You will receive 80 cents back on your first 5 people in your organization. Those 5 people with their 5, now you've got 25 on your level 2, means you receive 2 Rand back as your cash back for the week. And those 25 each sharing with 5 or having spillover fill up their slots means there's 125 people on your third level, giving you in total, including yourself, 156 people on your first 3 levels that are opened up automatically for you just because you've got your 40 Rand deposited into your wallet. It means at the end of week 1, you've received 27 Rand and 96 cents in cashback put back onto your wallet. Now, if you go and spend again 40 Rand next week, week number 2, and you leave your 27 Rand 96 in there, it means you've now got 67 Rand and 96 cents. In the ideal world, assuming everybody in your organization, all 156 of you, spend the same 40 Rand for week number 2, by the end of week number 2, you will have 47 Rand and 50 cents available to you. You duplicate that process again in week number 3. Your own 40 Rand that you would have ordinarily spent, plus your 47 Rand 50 now in cashback. So now you're spending 87 Rand and 50 cents, and your whole organization is doing the same. On each of the levels, you will receive your cashback at the various percentage indicated. And by end of week 3, you've got 61 Rand and 17 cents. Now you move into your final week of the month, your regular spend of 40 Rand, plus the 61.40 that you've received back, 17, sorry. By the end of week 4, you've now received back in total 70 Rand and 71 in cash back for that week. If you add those 4 weeks of cash back up, it means you receive back 207 Rand and 24 cents. How much did you spend? 160 Rand, which you would have ordinarily spent anyway. Yet you got back 207 Rand 24. It means you've doubled what you're able to go and purchase on groceries. In fact, you're sitting there now with change. Now, that's on the bare minimum. Let's have a look at what happens if you choose to deposit a minimum of 250 Rand into your wallet and begin shopping on your own shopping requirements. Now, we've circled the 250 in red as well because this carries a significant benefit to you, which this is part of the give back, and I'll go into that in a moment. Let's bring up the same table. Here's you. Now you're spending not 40 Rand, but 250 Rand on regular, be that groceries, fuel, whatever it might be that you are spending on, going out to a restaurant, whatever the case might be, and spending at any of the merchants that you've seen on system here with us. You will receive back 1 Rand on your own, on your 5 people on level 1, 5 Rand, 12 Rand 50 on your 25 people spending their 250 Rand for the week, and on your third level, 156 Rand and 25 cents back on your 125 people on your third level, giving you 174 Rand 75 cents in cash back by the end of week 1. Again, week 2 rolls by, you know your regular budget that you're ordinarily spending is 250 Rand. You've now got 174 Rand 75 added to that wallet, and you receive the cash back as everybody. Remember, I said this is an ideal scenario. We know some people are going to spend a lot more. We know some people are going to spend less. Doesn't matter. We're just looking at the sake of it, if everybody is doing that basic of spending 250 Rand on themselves, on their running their households, these are the numbers that you're looking at receiving back. So at the end of week 2, you will receive 296 Rand and 90 as cash back. Week 3, you follow the same process, the same regular 250 Rand that you spend, plus the 296.90 that's been put back into your cashback wallet. You run that scenario for week 3 and week 4. By the end of week 4, you will have received back 1,295 Rand and 90 cents in cashback rewards. How much did you spend? 1,000 Rand on your monthly groceries, your personal spend. But yet you received 1,290 Rand 90 back. Now, here's the key. Remember, I said to you, I was going to talk to you about the 250 Rand. When you take that option and you deposit 250 Rand as your opening balance over here, here's the gift to you. This is a thank you for being there and having our backs as we've launched the company. You will receive 50 free digital gold coins until the 31st of December. Those coins currently carry a value of $2 per coin. It's roughly a gift of 3,400 Rand. That is a gift. You're not going to use that gift now. That is on the crypto gold exchange, which will grow, and it has its own rules and regulations to it. It's one of our partners. We're passing that benefit on to you. So remember, in our disclaimer, we said things may change. You need to just be aware of that. But this is a gift. It's a present. You can't complain about the rack being. Just receive the gift and let it grow. It's an appreciating asset class. We know gold is an appreciating asset class. And in fact, they're anticipating that the coin will be valued at about $3 by the 31st of December, which gives you an increase in that gift of yours that you can see there in red of plus minus 5,000 Rand. Now, let's go on to scenario number 3. Because we know a lot of people spend a lot more than 40 Rand or 1,000 Rand a month. Let's go 250 Rand a month. Let's look at what happens if if your regular budget for the month is 4,000 Rand and you're spending 1,000 Rand per week. Now you receive your cashbacks. Again, we are talking here about exactly the same number of people. Yourself and your group of 155 people was each only shared with 5 people. Whether that came from spillover or whether that came because you chose to share this opportunity with other people, to bless them in being able to receive back on their own monthly spend. By the end of week 1, you've got 699 Rand back. You add that to your regular 1,000 Rand. By the end of week 2, you will now have 1,187 Rand in cash back. You add that to your third week's 1,000 Rand spend. By the end of week 3, you will have earned 1,529 Rand and 13 cents back. Ideal scenario, everybody here in your group spending their 1,000 Rand. Again, some people may spend a lot more, some people may spend less, but never less than their 40 Rand minimum. Week number 4. By the end of week number 4, you will have made 1,767 Rand and 86 in cashback. That gives you for the month, you will have saved and received as cashback 5,183 Rand 60. Added back into your wallet. And what did you spend? What was your regular budget? 4,000 Rand. You've more than doubled your ability to spend and look after your family on the basic essentials and necessities of life. Very, very powerful what this offers you. So you receive the full amount that goes into your wallet. There's nothing that goes off to anybody else. And here's the proof. Here's just an example I'm going to show you. Our CEO, when he originally tested the system, took 500 Rand and loaded it onto his wallet. Naturally, he received his gift as well of the gold coins, and he gave his cell phone to his wife because it now generated for him his voucher code, what we call a 168 voucher code. She took his cell phone, and her first stop was she went to Video Cafe and spent 95 Rand on a coffee and something to eat over there. She paid using her first voucher that was on his cell phone. Before the waiter had even come back to her table with the receipt, she'd received her second voucher number. There you can see it on screen. Reflect, she just spent 5 Rand a day and she had 405 Rand remaining as a balance. There's the summary at the bottom. Now, here's the key, folks. No transaction fees. All that money, Thus, full 500 Rand is available to her. From there, she went to Dis-Chem and spent 321 Rand and 30 cents purchasing at Dis-Chem. She used voucher code number 2. As she paid, voucher code number 3 is immediately generated while she's still standing at the till point, and it reflected her balance of 83 Rand 70. Her fourth purchase was going to Checkers and spending that last 83 Rand and 70. Now, that put her wallet balance, her TK Cashback wallet balance, on 0. So no new code was generated until she reloads with another amount of money. But the summary is there immediately. Now, folks, we are all spending doing this all the time anyway. So you've got your budget. You know what you are spending on your household. Now, instead of just using it out of your ordinary bank card that you would do, you are simply going to go and use your shopping voucher. You load your wallet with what you want. This is not a savings account or anything like it. You're not going to sit with the money there earning interest. And in fact, if that's the idea that some people have, that I can just put some money on there and then I will just share it with a lot of people and I will never spend myself, you will actually be removed from the system. The system's success lies in everybody spending and receiving their cashbacks, because that's what we ordinarily do. You can benefit everybody in your community, from the person who's only got 40 Rand to spend a week or a month to the person who's got 40 or 400,000 Rand. It makes no difference. Everybody receives the same percentage cashback on the spend that's happened. Very exciting. You want to take it out. I know so many of us are super excited because we've already received our first cashbacks with our voucher, and we've integrated that back into our shopping vouchers. It's incredible, folks. So I hope you'll go back to the person who invited you here, let them know your decision, jump on board with us, receive your gift. It's a thank you from us. We really do appreciate it. It's the month and the season of giving. We appreciate you all being here. Folks, let people decide for themselves. You don't need to beg anybody over here. System works. Share it with them, and we will see you on the next one.
Guys, we're in Clicks at the moment, and on top of all the savings, we're going to test this at the cashier with our new vouchers that we've just created. So let's go. So we have just generated the code on our phone and on our app, and we're going to go to the cashier and we're going to get the cashbacks because we've got the TK Cashback Program. So we asked for a SMS voucher, and what we're going to do now, we're going to enter that into the system. Yay! Guys, Clicks and Can't Spy is on this program. It works perfectly fine. We got our cashbacks. This is how you save without spending any more money.
God, thank you for sunshine. Thank you for rain. Thank you for joy. Thank you for pain. It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day. And thank you for this life. Sorry I complain. The ups and the downs, it's just a part of the game. It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day. Ride through the city, just reflecting on me. While they hating, I'm just keeping it cool. I ain't even tripping, long as money keep flipping, and then sticking to me like glue. Before the carjacks, I couldn't hit that.